Every Sunday, the family gathered at Grandma's house for dinner. It wasn't optional. It wasn't flexible. It was as fixed as gravity. At exactly 4:57 p.m., Dad would say, "We're leaving in 3 minutes," which everyone knew meant 10. Mom would still be looking for her keys. Sam would be pretending he couldn't find his shoes while wearing them. And little Mia would already be in the car honking the horn like she was leading a parade. Grandma, meanwhile, ran her kitchen like a 5-star restaurant. As soon as they walked in, she'd say, "You're late," even if they were early. And then immediately start handing out food like they hadn't eaten in weeks. "Try this," she'd insist. "I just did," Dad would say. "Try it again. Maybe you'll understand it better." Dinner was always loud. People talked over each other, laughed too hard, and argued about things that didn't matter, like whether pineapple belonged on pizza. Grandma said yes, loudly, and refused to explain. One Sunday, the power went out right in the middle of dinner. Everything went dark. Mia gasped. "Is this a ghost situation?" "It's a fuse," Sam said. "It's definitely a ghost," Mia whispered. Grandma didn't miss a beat. She lit a candle, set it in the middle of the table, and said, "Good, now you can all stop looking at your phones and look at each other." So they did. They told stories instead about when Dad got lost on a 5-minute walk, about Mom accidentally waving back at someone who wasn't waving at her, about Grandma's first job where she burned tea somehow. Even Sam laughed, which was rare and therefore important. The food tasted better somehow. Or maybe they just noticed it more. When the lights finally came back on, nobody moved. Grandma looked around the table and smiled. "See? Much nicer without electricity." Dad nodded. "We should do this every week." There was a pause. Then everyone said at the exact same time no. Grandma laughed. But the next Sunday, when the lights flickered for just a second, nobody reached for their phones. And Grandma noticed.